Hey everyone, welcome to my channel. It's Rebecca and it's foundation featured. What? Can I get up? I don't know. Hey everyone, so today we are going to do a KIKO Milano review. This is the new 2-in-1 foundation. It is full coverage foundation and concealer. I've never tried a KIKO foundation, so this is going to be fun. You get 0.84 ounces, around $20 something, and I got this off Ulta.com. I don't see anything upsetting in the ingredients list. Usually if you're new here, because I have sensitive skin with rosacea known triggers, or prone triggers, I avoid botanicals like lavender oil, and I try to avoid things like denatured alcohol and fragrance. But fragrance and denatured alcohol are not necessarily deal breakers depending on the concentration and and placement in the listing. So the way I do a foundation try, this is a first impression for sure, and I hope the shade. What shade did I get? N35. For whatever reason, I thought this would be good. It might be a little dark, but because everything is so bright on my monitor, who cares, right? Actually, this is definitely my summer shade. Okay, so I'm trying N35. This claims to be full coverage. This claims to be both a concealer and a foundation. And does it have any other claims? It just says apply a small amount for high coverage and smooth buildable effect. Okay, I love KIKO Milano. They have great products, not expensive. They're made in Italy. Their eye crayons are fabulous. In fact, I did pick up another shade and I got 06, which I think is something brown. I think I have 05. Yes, this is, I cannot wait. Okay, that's pretty. Very kind of smoky topaz. I should just name colors for companies, right? Because this is a universal stick concealer, and I'm guessing, well, it's shade 03. I don't know what the universal part is. Maybe because it's everywhere, eyes and face. So I kind of thought, even though the foundation has concealer properties to it, I still wanted to try this. And it looks actually really just, I'm gonna say it's gonna be probably a dupe for the Laura Mercier camouflage stick, but we'll see. I mean, it's very satiny. I like this. I think I like it. So, and I got a powder, Invisible Touch Face Finishing Powder. This looks exciting. Sorry. I'm wearing SPF, but I am not wearing primer. I'm going to apply with a dampened beauty sponge. And then on my other side, I'm going to do a brush application. And I'm going to use my BK Beauty 101. I just love this brush so much. So I want to give the full benefit of the doubt. This is definitely too dark for me. I'm just going to say that now. This is too dark. Shoot. It's okay. We will fill in with some highlighter and concealer. Brightening. I like it though. Is that weird that I like it this dark? It definitely is darker than my neck, but I can totally match my chest with bronzer. So this is not as full coverage. This is not full coverage, you guys. It's thick here. It's thick. It has this doe foot applicator, kind of moussey whipped texture. I like the bottle. This is a very kind of high-end packaging situation. And as I just kind of bounce in with, I don't see this as full coverage, and that could be because they want you to build it, which is okay. I'm not opposed to having something I build up, and I prefer medium coverage. It feels really nice, and there is no fragrance. It might have more coverage with a brush, just because the sponge might be kind of soaking product up. We'll see. So you definitely can, it applies very smoothly with the brush, and also almost looks darker. I'm just cracking up at how dark this foundation shade is. N35, what was I thinking? Well, I've never used a KIKO, turning my light down, a KIKO foundation before, so I sort of didn't know. And I think based on the Ulta website, that was, yeah. All right, my first impression of this first layer is it's a satin finish, a little bit dewy, and I would say medium coverage, feels very nice, no scent. It has a luminosity to it, feels very comfortable. I think if you're a normal to dry skin, you will like this. If you're an oily skin, not necessarily a bad thing, but you might want to, who knows how much you want to prime or, you know, kind of prep. So, okay, we'll see. I think it works for concealer. I feel like often when a foundation claims it's got concealer properties, it sort of doesn't for me. I always have to go in. So with that said, let us do this corrector stick 03. Let's see what it says. 24-hour long-lasting stick concealer. For it to be a corrector makes me think it's really good for the dark areas. I'm gonna just kind of first go with my finger. I really like that shade. Ooh, I like this. The finish is very natural. I really like this. And the shade doesn't bother me because I will definitely match it with self-tanner and like bronzers, so. It's not settling in lines or pores. It's very nice. Let's do the powder. So this powder was very interesting to me. It comes in this container like so. You get 0.4 ounces and it was, I'll put the price up. It is considered shine removing face powder. Do not inhale. Thanks. Silica is its ingredient. This is talc free and it has silica. So it does have this puff, which can be good, can be tricky. And it has a kind of a sieve. I like this. It's definitely reusable. It's not a sticker. You can just place it back in here. I like that. If you can see, okay. Okay. I'm gonna push this, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna press it on. Okay, this is really good. Whew, this is pretty. Well, this is pretty. Huh. Huh. It is mattifying, but I don't think drying. I'm gonna go with a brush. What brush? Okay. Wow, way to go, Kiko. Now I know I'm gonna like this. Okay, 06, let's see how you do. Oh, this is pretty. I mean, that's it, right? I haven't even put blush on and I'm like, I'm good. I'm going to finish the rest of my face and then I will come back and I will give you my first sort of report card check-in. Well, okay, we are back. Everything is on. I am really happy with this. Okay, let's talk. The foundation, good. Powder, good. Meat, good. Just kidding, that's a Friends reference for you. Obviously, shadow crayon, we love you. And this universal corrector stick, kind of fabulous. So powder is so nice. And I'm gonna insert some photos I took in natural light, studio light, and flash. And you can see, and then I'm gonna come back in like probably 8 hours, between 6 and 8 hours, and I will give you just a final check-in, let you know if anything broke down or got weird on my skin. But right now, I'm really enjoying this. I like the finish. It feels nice. So, yay, KIKO Milano. Yeah, so there you go. All right, we'll see you folks in a bit. I said I was gonna check in with you 6 to 8 hours. I think it's been 9 hours. And I am very pleased with this foundation. Oh, I was gonna put some gloss on. Hang on. I got the NYX Shine Loud, is that what it's called? And I just needed shade Goal Crusher. So, way to go, KIKO Milano. This is just such a nice formula for, it's natural. It hasn't been, I don't think it looks like it did when I first applied it. I don't think it's that kind of a long wear formula, and I have it touched up, but I'm completely pleased with the performance. This is sort of what I expect. If a foundation is going to kind of fade, that's okay, as long as it doesn't do weird things while it's fading, like break down or look kind of mottled, textured, any of that. And it's not doing any of that. So I think this is a really good foundation. I think it's a good normal to dry or dry. And even if you're a little bit oily, I think you might like it, depending on what your preference is, but it's good. Concealer, the whole 2-in-1 concealer thing just doesn't, I just need another product. It just doesn't do it. But I do love the universal, this guy. Here, let's do a little touch up. Huh? I could do my fingers. I just didn't wanna, there we go. So, I don't know if that's as great a touch-up as it was just initially, but it's nice. Everything is nice. And yep, from the shadow stick, which isn't creasing, but it faded a little maybe, just, I don't, not even. Actually, it's really good. It's really good. So, all right, there you go. That's my final check-in. This is good. I definitely recommend it. It would probably give you more product for the money. And even that dark shade that I thought was going to be too dark, I feel like kind of works. So here we are. All right, well, thanks so much for watching. I want to give more thorough foundation reviews more often, so I hope to fulfill that. And if you like this kind of content, please subscribe, help me out, give this video a thumbs up, all that good stuff, and I will see you next time. Bye.